You get home, hug your dog, give them treats, and you think you're the perfect owner. But what if the thing they fear most is something you did this morning? Not out of cruelty, not out of neglect, just the wrong kind of love. Stick around. By #C, most dog owners go dead quiet. Welcome to Unspoken Canine. If you care about your dog's real feelings, hit subscribe right now. This channel is built for you. Dogs are more than just pets that eat, sleep, and fetch. Science confirms what we've all felt. Dogs have the emotional intelligence of a gen-old child. They feel joy, frustration, insecurity, and real heartbreak. The worst part? The things hurting them aren't big, obvious mistakes. They're small, daily, meaning habits that slowly destroy their trust, confidence, and happiness. Let's dive in. #E. You take their food away to test them.
Think about what goes through your dog's head when you reach for their bowl mid-meal. It's not just annoyance, it's a primal panic. Dogs evolved from animals that fought for every meal. Their brain sees food as survival, not a snack. When you take their food, even playfully, even to teach them, you're not training obedience, you're triggering a fear that says this food isn't safe, I have to protect it. That's how food aggression starts. Not with a bite, with tension, a dog that stiffens, a dog that eats faster, terrified you'll steal it. Trainers see this every single day, and it's bite preventable. The fix? Make your presence near their bowl a good thing. Drop in a better treat while they eat. Teach leave it with rewards, not fear. Your dog should learn, when you're near their food, something great happens, not something gets taken. #R. You greet them with way too much excitement.
You walk in, they lose their mind. You squeal, jump, let them climb all over you. It feels like love, but it's not. Watch what happens next. They can't calm down. They pace, whine, nudge you nonstop. That's not joy. That's their nervous system overloaded and stuck. Dogs don't need you to match their chaos. They need you to be the calm, stable leader they can rely on.
When you blow their energy up at the door, you teach them. Coming and going is an emotional explosion. Over time, that creates anxiety, hyperactivity, and separation stress. Try this instead. Come home. Stay quiet. Let them settle for ekens. Then greet them softly. In days, you'll have a calmer, happier dog, not less loving, just more stable. #Sen. You use the crate as punishment.
The crate is one of the best tools you own, if you use it right. Dogs are den animals. They want small, safe spaces. A good crate should be their bedroom, their sanctuary, their safe place. Then you ruin it. They make a mess. Chew something. Jump on someone. You point at the crate and snap. Get in. In that second, you turn their safe space into a place of rejection and punishment. Dogs remember that. Soon they whine, scratch, and panic when the crate door closes.
Never use the crate as a consequence. Reground calmly, fill it with treats, meals, and toys. Make it a place they choose to go. When you do that, the crate becomes peace, not prison. #C. You laughed at them when they're scared. This one hits different. Storm hits, your dog shakes, hides, pants in terror. You smile, chuckle, maybe pull out your phone to film. You're not a bad person. But in that moment, your dog is in real fear. High cortisol, racing heart, pure survival stress, and the one they trust most is laughing. Dogs read our faces, tone and body language better than we realize. When you laugh at their fear, they don't get the joke. They think, you saw I was terrified, and you didn't help. That slowly destroys their trust that you're their protector. Dogs with a reliable, safe human recover from fear faster. Dogs who feel ignored develop floating anxiety, always on edge, never safe. When your dog is scared, stay calm. Low, soft voice. Don't smother them, just be there. That consistency builds a brave, confident dog.
#Wu. You pet them on top of the head. This shocks everyone. You want to show love, so you pat their head. They tolerate it. Look away, give you whale eye, and you miss it. That's not enjoyment. That's learned tolerance. Biologically, reaching over a dog's head triggers a dominant, threatening posture. They can't clearly see what's coming from above. Even the sweetest dog feels tense. Watch closely. If they lean in, soften, turn toward you, that's love. If they lower their head, shift away, freeze, that's stress.
Dogs prefer chest, shoulders, base of the tail, long, slow strokes. Release oxytocin for both of you. You don't need to pet more, you need to pet smarter. #Live. You're inconsistent with rules. Monday sofa is fine, Tuesday get off. Wednesday you're cute, so back up. Thursday you yell because they jumped on a guest. To you, normal life. To your dog, chaos. Dogs don't understand moods, they understand patterns. Same action, don't you same result. When rules change randomly, they can't trust the world. An unpredictable dog, don't you an anxious dog. What looks like stubbornness is usually confusion. The fix, everyone in your house agrees on the rules. Sofa, yes or no. Jumping, yes or no. Pick it. Stick to it. Your dog will become calm, obedient, and truly happy because they finally understand. #C. You ignore them when they try to talk to you. They paw you, nudge you, stare at you like they're telepathically begging you keep scrolling. Every single one of those is a cry for communication. Dogs don't have many ways to speak, so they use everything they have. When you ignore them, they don't just stop trying. They give up. Some bark more, destroy things, go hyper. Others shut down completely. That quiet, easy dog, it's often learned helplessness. They think, my signals don't matter. You don't need to play every time. Just a quick look, a word, a small acknowledgement. That's enough to say, I see you, I hear you, you matter. #Ba. You shout at them for misbehaving. They tear up the trash, chew your shoe, have an accident, your first move, yell. It's human, it's understandable, and it does not work. For bold dogs, yelling don't you attention. They'll do it again. For sensitive dogs, yelling don't you fear. They don't connect it to what they did earlier. They only feel threatened. Studies show punishment raises stress and ruins learning. A scared dog can't learn. The real method? Calm, firm, clear. Mark the bad behavior, redirect them. Reward the good. Mark, redirect, reward. It works for every dog, every age. #Joe. You physically push them away. Your dog wants to be near you, presses against you, climbs on you. You push them off. To a dog, physical touch don't you belonging. Pushing them away don't you're not part of the pack. Even gentle pushing hurts. Over time, it creates insecure attachment. They either cling desperately or stop trying at all. Instead of pushing, use cues like off or place. When you do want to cuddle, make it warm and intentional. Chosen love is way stronger than tolerated love. #Sure. You ignore their need for connection. Dogs are not made to be alone. They evolved to live in groups. Isolation don't you suffering. A dog left alone 24 hours a day with no interaction, no play, no mental stimulation. They build stress until they explode. Chewing, barking, aggression, destruction. Those aren't bad dog problems. They're loneliness symptoms. The fix is simple. Daily walks with sniffing, playtime that matches their energy, training that uses their brain, and 7 a day, no phone, no distractions, just you and them. Your dog's whole life revolves around you. Not the house, not the toys, not the food. You. When you show up consistently, calmly, and lovingly, you don't just fix behavior, you give them a truly good life. Here's the truth that ties all 3 points together. Your dog doesn't ask for perfection. They ask for consistency, presence, and being understood on their terms. Every mistake on this list is fixable, starting with your next interaction. If this video changed how you see your dog, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Unspoken Canine for real, science-backed dog advice, and drop a comment. Which one surprised you the most? We rate every single one.